Thank you. Welcome back to DisRace. There's been a poll going around on the internet. I guess women have been asked, if left in the woods, who would you rather be around? 90%, Sister JJ, said they would rather be left in the woods with a bear than a man. Between a man or a bear. Why do you think that?
Whoa,
That's just silly.
Are you serious? You're pulling my leg.
I'm not pulling your leg. It's a real thing.
Would rather be left in the woods with a bear?
Yeah.
Than a man. They're saying that men in this day and age are more dangerous than a wild animal in the woods.
They've never met a bear.
That's what I said. It's silly.
Ain't nobody
They ain't never met no bear.
I guess because a bear gonna eat them.
What women
I'm
they
gonna eat
ask?
them too.
What women did
sorry.
they ask? They ain't ask no black woman that.
A black woman
I
would
mean, I guess
definitely.
they said they won't be
Yeah.
stuck in the woods. A
You
bear
ain't
in
no
there.
black
I think they
woman
must have
that.
asked some crazy women that, because I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause,
You ain't no
a
black
bear
woman
is a
that.
dangerous
No
animal.
black
Big,
woman gonna
dangerous
say
animal.
that.
And
now I
they
think if
gotta
they like
be.
a
Black
big
woman
hairy
gonna say
man,
that.
they might say it a bear. If you like a hairy man,
That's in Midtown.
You know-
That's a bear. No, what I'm,
But my thing is, society is desecrating the black man so much that it's ridiculous now. You know, black women don't see black men as being a positive figure anymore. They look at us like a piece of meat now. It's like, come and go. We don't care. I don't need you. You ain't got no money. I don't
only
need you.
if they really love their daddy. If their daddy was there for them and their daddy treated them like a queen, then they still might not be all the way sour sometimes.
Well,
It's
now
just the
the-
way society has painted black men. So that leads me to this. If you really want to know how women feel about men and that there are people that are standing behind our black men, go to Tubi and check out Men Pray Too. It's my movie.
that was a really awesome little
segue.
Russell Simmons plug she
Good
gave
segue
right
to plug
there.
the book. Yeah.
Men Pray Too.
So check out Men Pray 2 on Tubi by directed by Sister JJ.
Miss JJ, now let's be honest. You don't have a man.
Oh, that got weird.
Oh, don't be telling me you don't know what I got.
Okay, but
just because
I'm saying-
you don't know what
What
I
I'm
have.
saying is, you told us you don't have a man.
She keeps her life private.
I sure do.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I don't have a husband. That's
Oh.
what I said. I don't have a husband.
Husband. Okay.
Okay.
You don't know what I have.
Sister J
Okay,
got a
you got
man
a-
because she ain't seen not one
You don't
Netflix
have- you don't know
special.
what I have.
Sister
And
J
two-
got a
Oh,
man.
you said
And
Sister
two,
JJ ain't got no man because she don't be Netflixing and chilling?
I said she
No.
got a man because she ain't seen not one Netflix
But
special. She don't know
women
what's
don't
going
want
on.
women
She's
don't want men.
occupied.
Women don't want to marry men anymore.
Well, you gotta
Nah,
you gotta
you
understand.
can't say women don't want to marry men. Women are just not marrying. Gonna stay. That is not just gonna say I got a man just to say I got a man.
But now, what you got to understand is that like in this poll right here, we're talking about how men are viewed, right? So everybody now we live in this cyclical world where a man says, I need you to do this for me, and a woman says, I need you to do such and such for me. There's no real teamwork. There's no teamwork effort. If you find a man, he needs to have a certain amount of abilities. He needs to hit a certain level. You're not gonna pick up some scrub from the MARTA station and get booed up. You need a man that levels up to you, right, Sister JJ?
well, I mean,
But
it stands
Tim
the
will smash
reason.
something out the mortar station.
I will
He
listen.
don't care. He like he was
On that weekly pass.
Hey,
There has to be conversation between both parties, and first you have to stop looking at it as man against woman and male
Right.
against female. And like you said, let's work together as one.
But
okay?
there's a checklist though. Everybody
it's a
everybody
checklist
says
for men, too.
everybody says
It's a
that you
checklist.
got to be able to cook.
It's a checklist for men too, and it's nothing wrong with having a checklist on both sides as long as it's within reasons of what you're looking for that person for.
I love
I got
love a
checklist.
woman. You got a checklist?
She got to be able to make
Everybody
biscuits,
should have a
greens.
checklist.
Got to know how to cook greens, make biscuits. Yeah, I got a checklist.
She got rub feet.
No, I don't want to rub your
Oh
feet.
God, not your feet.
It's nothing
This is
wrong with
checklist for
having
his
healthy.
homemade. For his living nurse, this is his checklist.
It's nothing wrong with having healthy conversations with a person that you are looking in the future for as your husband or your wife. You have to have communication. But the thing about it is, don't be bringing the world in your relationship. You got some men, they don't want to be big and bad and bold and have all these women. They just want to chill. They just want, whatever it is they want to do.
Jeez.
Accept people for who they are and the level that they're on, and stop judging them or accepting them for what society says they should be.
Okay, so question then: is love important? Because apparently
Love-
Shani O'Neal
Shawnee O'Neal
said she didn't love Shaq.
Oh, love is always love important.
but she stayed with him. But she stayed with him.
Did she?
Hey, Rich, but she stayed with him.
Right, she
She
stayed.
stayed with him for a while.
For a
He's
while.
a wild. So she had 4 children, and he's a 3-time NBA champion.
So
Yeah.
so here's
It ain't hard to stay with a millionaire.
so here's the thing.
Plus, he was gone a lot of
So
times
here's
too.
here's the thing. If you got with him, him or whomever, I'm not gonna just talk about them. Just it's in the vein in which you get with a person. There are gold digging women out here, and guess what? There are gold digging men out here. So if you got with that person for the wrong reasons outside of love, it's going to be kind of hard to have love intervene into the relationship.
Let me ask you this, Miss J. What age do you think a woman should get married at? Because some women are waiting till their 40s trying to get married.
They're not waiting till they're 40, by the way. Just so.
Right. But I'm saying, what age should a woman marry a man? What age should a woman marry at?
I think that the question is what age should a man and a woman get married? And I don't think that, I mean, getting married at 17 and 18, to me, I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that's healthy. So I think you should live a little bit. You know, to
Absolutely.
understand-
Get a
I
little
tell my
life
son-
under your belt.
My son is 23.
He's married?
And here's the deal. He's been married.
Oh.
So, and he's divorced. So here's the deal. Give yourself an opportunity to learn life and what type of woman you like. Learn yourself first. There was a guy that I was dating, and he told me, he said, because he was trying to move in with me. I said, well, oh. And he came out, he said, I've never lived by myself. I've always lived with a woman.
And you said, this is over.
So
this relationship.
my thing was to him was, listen, I said, King, you need to know you. You came from your mama's home and to another woman's home. You need to know you. Get your house, get your apartment, and learn you first. And when you do that, then you can get a woman that you desire and not a woman that you need. That's a difference.
He was.
You didn't answer my question. What age?
I don't think that there is a specific age.
But
It's
do you
about
think
your
when a
maturity
woman
and
get to a
healthiness.
certain age, it's too late for her to try to
It's
find?
never too late.
Oh.
It's never too late.
People your age that you'll find somebody that fits what you need in life.
Oh, well,
and
now-
you need different things at different times. So the man that a 40-year-old woman gonna need is not the same man that an 18-year-old young lady gonna need.
I mean, we know some people close to us that have been through many relationships, and some people don't find love until they're 70. Some people don't find love until some people need 4 or 5 red flags
Well, the
before
older generation got married at a young age.
Because that's what they were.
Oh, they just waited till they-
were taught
But
to
they
do.
stayed together years now.
Because that's what they were
I'll
taught
say this
to
just to
do.
piggyback on what Bo's saying. In today's time, there are so many distractions. We can see how people live and how a person looks and all that. And then you really are so much into whether you're social media or what you got going on, you just lose contact or some relationships with your mate. I was just showing Bo today that this couple, they got married at McDonald's. And 45 years later, they are still
You're
together.
married.
That's love.
Come
But
together, yeah.
love ain't shit.
Oh, wait a
Wait,
minute.
wait,
No.
wait, wait.
Hold on. Give me a
Love is-
second.
I
Give me a
think I
second.
know what you're
love
saying.
Love is a
think.
core. Love is a core foundation of what you need to maintain and keep a relationship going. But in actuality, if you want to maintain a lifestyle with somebody, there needs to be cohesion. There needs to be some kind of connection. There needs to be a system in place. There needs to be some logistics. Love don't make it just pop.
This is not a business, man.
But
Love.
It's very much so a business.
Well,
It's
hold
very
on.
much so a business.
I disagree, but
you,
go ahead.
Oh, it's
when
very
you-
much so a
no,
business.
It is the love that you have for me that's going to have you go out and do what you need to do to make it work. It's the love that I have for you that's going to have you go out and do what I have to do to make it work. It's the love that we have for each other that's going to cause us to put in the work that's
and that's
needed
why-
so that we can
some
grow
women,
and have the
Tim,
better
it's some
things.
women right now that I saw today. Her husband, they live in a hotel room. And,
Love.
and they stand at. Now there's some women that's like, that ain't enough for me. You can't make it, I'm out. Some.
You in love?
So-
So,
so-
Sister JJ.
so
Sister
here's- led them to that? Was it, hey, we're gonna step out on faith and we're gonna build this business, or we're gonna do this, or is it they're in a hotel because he keep jacking off with the money? See, you
Right.
got to balance it off, because see, here's the deal. You first have to love yourself first and make the decisions that's best for you. And if the decisions that's best for you correlates with the decisions that he is making that's best for him, then you guys got something.
Well, but see, Sister JJ, you're only reinforcing my point. If he's messing up the money, then love ain't got nothing to do with it. I can't keep living in this hotel.
Love do got something to do.
So you
with
gonna stay with him? You staying with him?
Listen to what I said.
I see what
Love
you're saying.
yourself first. You come first. Make the decisions that's best for you. So if he's messing up the money, the love that I have for myself says this is not healthy. So I
So you're not talking
I
about love for each other. You're talking about self-love.
I can have love for you, but if I have to love myself first. And loving myself first and making the decisions that's best for
Means
me.
that you're at home with mom and I'm still in the fucking hotel.
That's
If
the
he's
reason why
not
a lot
doing
of
what
women
he's
are not
supposed to
married
do.
now. They trying to love themselves, and it takes
You
them
gotta.
years.
It's the
men,
focus is
men
wrong.
have to love. Men
How
have
many
to
years
love
it take you to
themselves.
love yourself
Men
when you love
have to
somebody
love
else?
themselves first as well. Hear what I'm saying.
I don't
if
hear
I
it.
love me,
I don't
then
hear it.
I'm going to make decisions that's best for me. Now, hear me out. You love you. You're going to make decisions that's best for you. If the decisions that we're making that's best for each other correlates with each other, then that's the love that we can use together to grow.
If I may interject on that, I think where
How many
some
times
of
you
us
been
lose
married,
control-
Pastor?
So what now?
How many times you been married?
Once.
Just once?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you get married early, like 17?
But like I said, I mean, listen, the reason I can speak from this because I have been married, and I'm not ashamed to say it in the States, giggle or not, so let's keep it going. So my thing is, we had a in love with the idea of being married, 2 homes and all that stuff. But I think now that I'm old and whoever I decide to be with or however God decide, I think if you can love yourself, and the other person can love themselves, but you really, really got to be focused on God. And if y'all both trying to grow and looking toward Him, and y'all both are doing it, and don't let certain things outside this world get it, then if y'all both are like looking toward that, then y'all will both meet and stay conjoined
You just
together.
said the same
That's
thing.
what it's about.
Yes.
No, not one
We
sentence.
just-
Is that
I said no. You say love
Well,
God.
yeah,
I said you can
definitely
say
have to
love
have-
yourself.
but
I said
you
you can love
definitely have to have
yourself
God.
and then love
God
a
is
person.
definitely
But because a person, if a woman loves herself, then there will be times that if I'm choosing me, then she ain't choosing her. She's not choosing the marriage. The marriage is between the man and woman, which is God. If she's choosing herself, more than likely on her happiness, she is going to leave.
both of you
Listen,
are saying that this marriage doesn't last.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No,
I just said said both of you can have the same focus and communication and focus on God and grow together, as in like trying to grow and have a
I
relationship
agree
with Him.
that. So,
Y'all will meet right there together.
That is the key element
Yeah,
to love.
so that's what I'm
do
saying.
agree
I ain't
with
saying
that,
nothing about
but it's
loving
nothing
myself.
Wrong. The thing about it is this: if I love you, I love me, I love you, right? That means we are one. I'm not going to do things that's going to hurt us.
Okay.
Because now
So-
we're together. So when you come together as one. So I'm making decisions that's best for me, but if we're together, I'm making decisions that's best for us.
She look at me in my eye. I feel like I'm in a relationship for real.
I agree that love is not enough for a relationship.
Love is not enough.
Love-
Two people can love each other as much as they want. It's still love languages. You can really love your woman in the wrong language. She can love you and be the wrong language, and you still missing each
But
other's
see, that's where
point.
the health. That's where
So
I'm
it's
saying.
deeper than just love. It's respect. It's selflessness.
If I love you, I'm going to respect you. If I love you, I'm going to be selfless. That's the thing. It's
You
the
can love and respect
it's the
somebody and still be a
foundation
selfish
of it.
person.
Let me tell you something.
Well, then how about this? How about the foundation? So if that's the
Unhealthy
case,
love.
if it's about foundation and sometimes unhealthy love, do you think that Stormy Daniels loved Donald Trump?
Heck no.
No.
She loved that money he was giving her.
You should be saying, did Melania?
Did Melania? No.
I don't say the Stormy Daniels loves Donald Trump.
Trying to segue.
Well, now,
All
let
I'm
me say
saying,
this.
if you in love
She
with the
love that
lifestyle I
money.
give you, you still in love with
She loved
what
that
I'm
money.
doing for you.
And that's the one reason why Shawnee probably is fessing out and saying, I don't know if I ever loved him, but it's where you
She
what
needs
you
to just
want
shut
out
up
of a
about it.
relationship.
Didn't she just marry another super successful person?
Okay.
Yeah, she married a
Married to
minister.
a pastor, so
She married a pastor, but
my thing is you
Okay.
shouldn't be
Amen.
running your mouth
Amen.
So you
about
say
the
she's in
last
that bracket.
man you was with at
Okay.
this point.
thank you.
She using him too.
I'm just saying
Okay.
she just made it very clear that she does not marry for love.
Well, let me go
Well,
back
they say she the leader of the baby
Let me say
mother
that.
board at the
When-
church
when-
now.
when-
Not the mother board. She the leader of the baby mother board at the new church.
Look, society is hard enough to live by yourself and prosper by yourself. So
Yeah.
when our elders got married at a young age, they went through some things together at a young age.
Yeah, and when nobody
See,
sliding in their
went-
DMs and
Right.
talking
They went
about
through some
why are
things
you with this
together.
person and
They
all that
learned
stuff,
to Go
man.
through things together. So now you got people that going through things on their own.
Yeah.
With nobody to help them go through it.
Yeah.
So now you feel like I don't need nobody till I find myself. No, you need someone to grow through those hard times.
And like I said,
Yeah,
those
back in the day-
distractions.
That
But
will
here's
help you
the-
get past some of those. So
But
all
here's
that,
the-
find yourself before you love yourself first.
Exactly.
That's bullshit.
But here, but no, but here's,
Exactly.
no,
Exactly,
but here's
bro.
the thing.
Bullshit. You gotta
But
learn
here,
how to love
I'm gonna
other
say this. I'm gonna
Exactly,
say
bro.
this. Here's the thing. Having those people that stayed together, them old people, the husbands had a whole family round the corner, down the street, and someone was beating the hell out those women. So don't.
That ain't
I'm not
everybody,
Well,
but
staying
don't say
with no
something.
man.
He still
Well,
took
now-
care of his
So
family.
you gonna tell me it's okay for me to get
I
my?
didn't
Y'all
say
about to
I
make
didn't say
me
that.
cuss.
I just said
don't do
I
that.
just said what
You
Boy
a
said
man.
he stayed his
All
family.
right,
What Boy is saying that he kept his family. Now you can point about
You
he got a
talking about
family over
family.
here,
Right.
but he kept his family together
He
and
kept-
raised
who
his
kept who
kids.
family?
Because
The
back
man
in the
that Bo
day,
just said you
Oh,
gonna
I
go
thought you
off
talking
on
about
somebody
him.
over
I
there.
thought you- But you're talking about all. I'm talking about all of it wasn't honorable.
Okay,
But
well
you-
now, and in
You
this
just selfish. You
situation,
don't want nobody else having some dick. Even more back then shared the dick. They
back
shared
in the day-
dick. They was happy sharing the dick.
back in the day, somebody had to hold the goat while you milked it. So you know what I'm saying? It was a team effort.